But let's talk results. It was an interesting one at the 250 class with Hayden Deegan making his first podium as a professional motocross, supercross racer. He's starting to look pretty legit already, and I got to tell you, I think he gave Martin the business with that pass in the sand section there. I don't know what your thoughts are, Benny, but I kind of like the fact that he gave him a bit of muscle to get around him there.
Yeah, he's definitely legit, and you don't just get that from him being on a YouTube channel. He's definitely putting in the work, and I think proving the haters wrong. But yeah, it just gave Martin a bit of a tap there, and so he shouldn't be worried about who they're racing, and that it's good that they just get in and go hard, and they're not worried about who they're next to.
It's kind of a mentality thing there, isn't it? At that point, like obviously you see the back of the jersey and you see that single digit with the 6 for the Martin, and you're like, he's obviously got some credentials. He's a national champ to get a single digit, but Hayden hasn't seemed to worry about anybody in that sense. He's just doing what he does. He's passing people if he can pass them, and he's just running his race. And it obviously worked out really well in Daytona for him to get that podium.
Yeah, and I mean, he's probably raced, J Mart at the track last year when he was with Star, probably plenty of times, and he just might have looked at it as if, was just another day like that. But yeah, he's not worried. He'll put it on anyone that he is next to, and on the podium he can only go higher from there. And I think it's probably not too far away that we see him maybe sneak one in.
Yeah, you're talking a win there, obviously, and
yeah,
I wonder how he backs that up this weekend at Indy, because Indy's going to be a very different supercross track. It's that sort of odd liar with generally it's softer dirt, leads to more ruts, and it's obviously more complicated to complete the lap there because of those deeper ruts and multiple ruts across the whole track. So be curious to see how he backs that Daytona round up, and if anything, if he just does exactly what he's been doing, or if the skill set is already there pretty good, as we seem to see with him so far, if that skill set translates to this different track here in Indy and he just goes maybe podium again, or even if a few things fall his way, he ends up on the top step. We'll have to see, eh?
Yeah, and he, I don't think, apart from, I think, the one crash in that Triple Crown race, I don't think he's been outside the top 5, if I'm correct.
It's
I think.
About that, yeah, I would agree. It's about that.
So yeah, he's he put it up on the 3rd spot last week. So yeah, I think that's his probably 3 to 5 is his range, but I'd like to see him maybe sneak a 1st or a 2nd as well.